Today we're back with the epic fight Weapon of Miracle, and we are going to do a round robin of every mob from the mod. And you'll see this guy 3 times because each of his weapons have a completely different style. So without further ado, let's go. Starting with Lupus Aurum against the dual sword Solomonk. First of all, what I'm noticing is I need to be really close if I want to hear the sound, so we'll do that. And what's great with 2 mobs from Epic Fight fighting together is that they have some compats between each other. Like I think they dodge more often or they do stuff better. I'm not exactly sure. It is one of the first time that I dive inside Weapon of Miracle and Epic Fight altogether, so for me it's quite new, but what I like is that each fights are extremely dynamic. Like, look at this guy go. He's just dodging, teleporting, hitting. And we've already seen Lupus versus Mousy's mob, so we know about this puppy a bit more. And for now, the Lupus Aurum is a bit stronger than Solomonk, unless there's something we don't know, an ultimate attack or something. So that was a parry, right? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments what I'm missing. And together we can learn this a bit more. Yeah, I think that's a parry from Lupus. Okay, and right now, Lupus is hitting harder, but Solomonk is dodging, so when it connects, Lupus can do more damage. But I feel like right now, yeah, Solomonk is getting the hand. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. This is closer than I thought. Also, Solomonk is healing while Lupus is not. Okay, so that was a massive hit. It's extremely close. Who's gonna die first? It was Lupus. Next we have Lupus against Lycan. Dog versus dog. One is bigger than the other. I feel like Lupus is maybe on the league of its own against this guy. We'll see about that. Yeah, the fight is already over. Next we have Lupus against the twin mace Solomonk. I'm not sure how to call that weapon. Dual mace, I'm not sure. Let's see the difference. The other one was really quick, fast, nimble, and this one seems to be more slow but hitting harder. And without all the dodge ability right now, Lupus is having a big advantage. He's not dodging. But his attack are... Oh my god, he healed. Wait, hold on. This might not be one-sided as I thought. Lupus is getting destroyed now. It's the other way around. What is going on with Lupus? Hello? I'm not sure what happened here. But the fight is over. Wow. And now we have Lupus against Hollow. I think Hollow is not fully complete. So I'm not sure how strong this guy is. He's pretty slow. He got like... Yeah, he's getting unbalanced. Staggered? Not sure how to call it. Wait, he's losing bits of armor. Yeah, but I was not close. Alright, last Solomonk. This is more like a staff one. Not sure how to call this weapon. Okay. Yeah, it is a staff. He has magic this time. We've seen Light Beam. What else can he do? And once again, he's losing at first. So we'll see if that keeps the trend of completely turning this around. Right now, yeah. Maybe we'll see something. Okay, he did something. He has strength now. Okay. Oh, that was a nice tail snap. Yeah, but this one is a bit more dodgy. Okay, there we go. We finally see some hit on Lupus. He's parrying way more than the other twos. Well, I guess one is dodging, one is parrying, and one is just hitting harder and healing. That's what I'm getting. And he's dead. I think, yeah. And finally, we have Evil Skeleton. Oh, I haven't seen this one yet. This is a pretty cool one. It's like a wither skeleton mixed with a devil. Is he inflicting Wither? Yeah, he is. He's pretty fast. He's teleporting. Another one that could probably beat Ferrous Rotnot in duel. He's doing really good against Lupus. And Lupus, once again, is just standing there. There seems to be some sort of stun mechanic, and it's a win for Evil Skeleton. Alright, moving on from Lupus, we now start with Solomonk with the dual sword. Let's see how he does against the Lycant. And I'm pretty sure I know how it's gonna go. This guy is not that strong, we'll see. Okay, he still has the turnaround like Lupus. It's like a weaker version of Lupus, but with some melee attack. I mean, arms attack, but not a bite. That's what I meant. Anyway, there seems to be more than one version of Lycant. I misclicked by accident and we have another Lycant. Is there more than one type? It's still losing. Yeah, okay, there's one at 60 HP and one at 120 HP. That is very different. Anyway, moving on to another Solomonk. Solomonk versus Solomonk. The mace one versus the sword one. At least they have different weapons, so it's kind of easy to know which one is which. Okay, so yeah, this one can fully heal. He also has resistance. But I feel like the other Solomon, the two-sword one, is the strongest out of the three. Well, maybe that can change. We'll see about that very soon. They love to go behind you, that's what I'm seeing right now. This is something most of these mobs do. They like to circle around or teleport in your back. And it's over pretty soon. Here we go. Kinda close, but the dual-wielding Solomonk wins. Let's see how it does against the Hollow. And I feel like it's gonna do very well. Well, hold on. Okay, so it's not losing HP until it lost a chunk of his armor. That's what I'm seeing here. Alright, another Solomonk against Solomonk. Let's see how the mage fare against the dual wielder. Yeah, he's parrying most of the attack. Both of them are healing passively. Right now, the monk one has the advantage. That might not stay like that. So now he has strength, so that's, I guess, his ability when he reached half health. So I don't even know what is the second, the dual sword ability. Maybe teleporting like this and doing these weird swipes. But it's very close. He's parrying every attack. Oh my god, that was so close. Alright, and finally, let's see against the evil skeleton. The elusive one that likes to teleport behind you. Both of them do the same trick, so they'll go and backstab each other. Right now, Solomonk is winning, but by not that much. Okay, so he got haste and movement speed. So that's his ability. And he's dead. Oh, wow. Is it? No, there was something else. Okay, so it's a final attack. I still count that as a Solomonk win. Post-death attack doesn't count in this. Anyway, now let's look at Lycant, the stronger one. We'll use the stronger one against the Mace Solomonk. It's weird how like the charge is ignoring iframe. It seems like to be one hit, but it's like multi-hit. All right, here's a healing. Oh my god, once he reached this phase, he's so strong. The Lycant is almost dead. It's dead. Let's see if the Hollow is the weakest here. I believe he is. Maybe the Hollow could beat the weakest Lycant, but I'm not gonna check the weaker one. Okay, they are closer. Hold on. The armor on the Hollow is so strong right now. He's not taking a lot of damage from the Lycant, but he's really slow, so maybe this will give the time to Lycant to do something. A bit closer than I thought. Yep. Lycant win. Alright, let's see against the other Solo Monk. He has a lot of pauses and like movement and JoJo poses. Oh my god, he's already dead. So finally, let's look at the evil skeleton. This probably won't be a close fight. Well, hold on. It is very close. Closer than I thought. The Lycan... Wait, it has 0 HP? I don't count that attack, but the Lycan won with 0 HP. Alright, let's see the Mace Solo Monk against the Hollow. Yeah, so he is really not taking any damage until he loses his armor. That's very interesting. It's like the armor on the wolf in vanilla Minecraft. Okay, back to full health for Solo Monk. And he just one-shots the rest of his HP. Next we have the Mage Solomon. This laser did 27 damage? What in the heck? It's Umvuti on steroids. Okay, let's see if the parry is gonna be enough to counter the Mace Solo Monk. But I don't think it is right now. Because he's not parrying. Some of the attack he's not parrying is dealing so much damage. Oh my god, that almost killed it. One hit, and it's over. Alright, let's see how the evil skeleton does against the big hitter. Oh yeah, there we go. The evil skeleton doesn't have any parry, I think, so only a few attack will be enough. Okay, he's back to full health. What I wonder is, now that Solo Monk is full health, how much damage does this ball of evil energy do? Okay, not enough to one-shot Solo Monk. Alright, let's see the Hollow against the Mage Solo Monk. I think the laser did nothing. It didn't even shed its armor. Okay, he's doing a bit better than I thought against that Solo Monk, but it's gonna be over pretty soon. Both of them are parrying each other. It's really nice to see them both parry each other, but it's not gonna be enough. Hollow's dead. Alright, then we have the evil skeleton. It doesn't have a lot of HP, but it's dodging and parrying so much that these guys are doing pretty well and will do probably pretty well against other mobs that are not epic fight. But he cannot parry. No, he can't parry that. And finally the last fight. Holy Solo Monk against the evil skeleton. Light versus darkness. And the laser is doing so much damage, but he doesn't have a heal. So if he's half health and he killed the evil skeleton, this is going to be a death for the Solo Monk, even though I'm counting the win for the first kill, not the after the grave kill. Yeah, so Solo Monk wins here, which means I will not count this as a tie. Anyway, here's the score. Subscribe and go watch another video. Bye!